and gents, this is Idaho Dub with a Black Ops gameplay. Man, it has been a while since I put up a Black Ops video. What am I doing? What am I doing putting up Black Ops videos? Well, a lot of you wanted me to put them up. People have been leaving comments, sending messages, like Gorilla Rice sent this really nice message saying he liked my Black Ops commentaries, and thank you very much, man. Very, very awesome message. I really appreciate it. I like these commentaries too because I can talk about whatever I want, and I can kind of interact more with you guys. You know, the Madden NCAA series, a really, really fun series, both of them, but I can't really talk about whatever I want. I need to talk about what's going on in the game. And so these shooters and these commentaries are my favorites because I can talk about whatever the heck I want to talk about, you know? And so thank you very much for the message, Gorilla Rice. I'm definitely getting Black Ops 2. I actually wanted to tell you guys, if you're going to get Black Ops 2, pre-order it now. Mac Curry Noodles is his Twitter handle. He told me about it. He plays Black Ops with me sometimes on here. He's a sub. And he told me about the pre-order. You get a bunch of free crap if you pre-order it. Like, I got a free poster, and you get something free like every month. It's probably going to be some DLC stuff, so definitely pre-order it if you're planning on getting it. It just takes $5 at GameStop to pre-order it. Look at these punks. Look at these rookies standing around there. And I got this really sweet poster, so check this poster out while I charge my remote. Look at that. Come on, Dub. You need to charge your crap. But here's a picture of the poster. I'm going to give my copy away because I don't have anywhere to hang it up, but it's pretty cool. It's got the whole Black Ops thing on the front and the sexy zombie killing chick on the back. Blackbird. And man, have I missed that sound. Blackbird in the air, chopper gunner up. We're going for the dogs right now. Man, it's just, I don't know, these kill streaks are just so awesome. Like, Modern Warfare 2's kill streaks were really awesome to me, and then Black Ops were awesome, and Modern Warfare 3.
Who let the dogs out?
Modern Warfare 3 was just such a letdown in the kill streaks. I don't know, I mean, they tried to bring back stuff from Modern Warfare 2, but they just didn't do it, you know? I don't know. Just not the biggest fan of Modern Warfare 3. It didn't satisfy my needs, you know? It didn't take into consideration what I wanted, you know? It's like a bad girlfriend. And so that's why I had to throw the Black Ops back in the old Xbox. Man, I've just been having a blast playing this game. It's so much fun. Speaking of fun, man, the other night I went to Schnitzer Hall here in Portland. It's like a theater, like auditorium, whatever. And I watched Aziz Ansari perform stand-up comedy. If you don't know who he is, YouTube him, but I'm sure most of you know who he is. He's hilarious. And actually, the opening act for him was a girl by the name of Chelsea Verbati, and she was hilarious. I usually don't like chick comedians because they tend to go for like the shock humor, you know, like, oh, I just said something vulgar and disgusting, and I'm a female, so that's hilarious, and not really. So like the Lisa Lampanellis and the Chelsea Handlers, I'm not really into it, but she was hilarious, and she actually kind of pointed that out, that a lot of people don't like chick comedians, but she was really funny. You should check her out too. I started following her on Twitter. You know, I gave her and Aziz a shout out, and she retweeted me. That's what's up. But I went with some friends and we watched Aziz. Hilarious, man. It's just so funny, and I just started thinking, like, you know, I think I could be a comedian. No, just kidding. But you ever, like, you know that people have friends like that. People have friends like, dude, you're so funny, you could be a comedian. But when you think about it, it's easy to make your friends laugh because you know, all my friends, I can make them laugh pretty easily because they all know our inside jokes. You know, they know like with the stupid stuff we've done, and so it's easy to make them laugh because you can kind of tease each other because you know everybody. But once you're up on that stage, I imagine it has got to be so difficult to make people laugh. And I've always just kind of like had a major respect for people who, one, have the cojones to get up on stage, and two, can actually make people laugh. Because if you think about it, that's like a pretty terrifying thing. Like public speaking, I don't mind public speaking, but it's still kind of a scary thing when you're in front of people. And the more people you're in front of, like at this show, there's like 3,000 people. It was a sold out crowd, and it was crazy. I'm blinded by the light right now. So mad respect. Like, I don't know, does that frighten you guys? Maybe not. Maybe you guys are like, nah, dude, I just get up there and rock it. I just get up there in front of 4,000 people and just kill it. So I always had a bunch of respect for comedians because it's hard to be funny. It's hard if you think about it. There's like all these people in the crowd, different personalities, and you got to make all of them laugh. Like, you have to bring a joke that's going to make all these people laugh. You need to hit everything. And I'll sit next to this girl. I don't know if she actually thought anything was funny, but she'd laugh. She'd go, it was like the worst laugh I've ever heard. I wanted to like turn to her and be like, are you okay? Like, is your laugh box broken? Are you doing okay? because her laugh was like, it sounded like she was constipated. I felt so bad for her boyfriend because you could tell he was like, man, her laugh sucks. Like, you know, it was just a weird laugh. No offense if you have a weird laugh, but it just was not good. I'm getting off topic here. But mad respect. I got so much respect for certain people who like do, like actors and all that. Like, I just don't, like, I think about it and I'm like, man, I would always, like, my dream was always to be a rapper. I was like, man, it would be so fun to be a rapper because think about it. You can say whatever you want. And because I mean, you say some vulgar stuff in a rap song and people are like bobbing their heads to it and singing to it. Like, being a rapper would be one of the coolest things ever. You basically get in a studio and you just brag about crap, you know? You just use swear words, brag about stuff, and hang out with hot video vixens all day, drink champagne, you know? I went to a rap concert a few weeks ago too, and it's just kind of the same thing. Like, mad respect for people. Like at this rap concert, people are getting on stage in front of thousands of people and singing and showing off their music. Now, I was at a lot of you have probably already seen that blog. I was at a big concert, so people already know that their music's good and that people like it. But there's actually this Portland rapper that my buddy Mike, this tiniest Samoan, he likes, and he's kind of friends with a couple of these other artists in Portland. And I'm not the biggest fan of their music, but I kind of dog on them sometimes, and I started thinking, I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't do that, because at the end of the day, these guys are like, they're out there, they're putting themselves out there, and you have to respect that, even if you don't like somebody's, their music or their comedy, whatever they're doing, whatever their art is. If you don't like it, you have to respect it, because this guy isn't well known in Portland, and he's just kind of starting out. He's been rapping for a while, I guess, but he's not well known. So when he goes to a show, he has to, he's putting himself out there big time, because people don't know who he is, and he's doing these small venues, and that's like a terrifying thing to me, because everybody has to start that way, and you have to, you have to put yourself out there, and you're probably going to get blasted. Like, as far as it kind of goes the same way with YouTube channels. Like, when you start a YouTube channel, it is so easy to get discouraged because nobody knows who you are. You don't start off with a ton of subs and people watching your videos. You have to build that base, and it's same with being a comedian or being a rapper. Anything you're doing, you have to start somewhere, and you have to build this base. And it's so easy to get discouraged, and it's easy for us to blast people. Like, if you think about it, everybody's done this. They went to a YouTube channel, saw a video, and they've commented, "This sucks. This is so crappy." And it's easy to be that way. It's easy to be that way with this rapper that I'm like, I kind of clown on sometimes because I don't think he's good. It's easy to be negative towards him, even though they're putting themselves out there and they're trying to, make a product or perfect their craft. And it's easy for us to dog them. And it's really bad on YouTube, because you think about it, especially in the video game, the video game genre of YouTubing, people put up bad videos all the time. I've put up bad videos, but some people, they don't have the money to buy a capture card or, the HD PVR, and so they record their TV, and people blast them. The quality's not good, and people just blast them like they're so, like, people say really, really negative crap on YouTube, and it doesn't faze me. I don't care, because I know there's a lot of you out there who like my videos, and that's what keeps me going. Blackbird. Man, I'm on a Blackbird streak. I got 2 of them. I don't really know if 2 is a streak, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, it's so easy to be negative to people when they're doing something that you're not doing. It's so, I don't know, just some food for thought. Something to chew on. Chew on that this weekend when you're out there, or you're about ready to blast somebody for doing something. People are out there, they're putting themselves out there. You got to give them respect for that, even if you don't like what they're doing. And I'm always amazed by that when people are up on stage. I'm like, man, it takes a lot of courage to go up there and show off what you've been doing. And mad respect to anybody who does that, big or small, comedians or actors or rappers. Mad props for that, because it takes a lot of courage. And I don't know, I just got a lot of respect for people like that. That's it, man. I really rambled on there, huh? 39-7, not bad, not bad. Make sure if you want to win that poster, you leave a comment below. I'll be giving away the Black Ops 2 poster. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Drop to the floor, drop to the floor, drop to the floor.